Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on KREM News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti. Today, President Trump is set to give his first speech this term before a joint gathering of Congress. Natalie Brand has more on the different topics that President Trump plans to discuss.
25% tariffs are now in effect on the nation's two biggest trading partners, Canada and Mexico, as President Trump gets ready to address a joint session of Congress tonight.
It's going to be very costly for people to take advantage of this country.
The U.S. also increased tariffs on imports from China, bringing them to 20%. Each country has vowed to respond with tariffs of its own.
Canadians are reasonable, and we are polite, but we will not back down from a fight. Not when our country and the well-being of everyone in it is at stake.
Even some Republicans are worried.
Maine's economy is very integrated with Canada. Certain Maine products, such as lobster and blueberries, are often processed in Canada and then come back into the United States.
The president's address here on Capitol Hill also comes as the Trump administration paused military aid to Ukraine following Friday's contentious meeting with President Zelensky.
The president has been very clear he wants the Ukrainians to come to the negotiating table. I think when the Ukrainians come to the negotiating table, everything is on the table.
President Trump's domestic agenda is also expected to be front and center tonight, including efforts to shrink the size of the federal government, with over 25,000 layoffs so far.
Firing federal workers who do cancer research and Alzheimer's research, that does not make us a stronger country or a stronger government.
Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren is among the Democrats who have invited fired federal workers as special guests tonight. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Washington Senator Patty Murray says she will not be at President Trump's address tonight. Instead, she says she'll be meeting with constituents who, quote, have been harmed by the administration's reckless firings and its illegal and ongoing funding freeze across government. Meanwhile, Washington Congressman Michael Baumgartner will be in attendance. He posted on social media that each member of Congress gets a guest ticket. Congressman Baumgartner says he is taking a teacher from Wilbur Creston High School for a Classroom to the Capitol opportunity. He says KREM 2 will be interviewing Congressman Baumgartner tonight following the president's speech. And we do want to remind you that you can watch the president speak and address Congress on KREM 2. It begins at 6 o'clock tonight.